very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test.
Hey everybody, it's Sarah from Gluten-Free and Dairy-Free at Walt Disney World, and when I'm not out in the park scouring the best gluten-free and food allergy finds, I'm in the parks checking out the attractions, the shows, and so much more. And today I'm actually checking out one of my favorite new things to do in the parks, and that's Pokemon Go. So today we're going to check out some tips, tricks, and ways to make your Pokemon Go experience in the Disney parks and resorts even more magical. So let's go. One of my favorite things about Pokemon Go in the parks is that there are tons and tons of Pokestops and Pokegyms. So whether you're heading from attraction to attraction or just want to do Pokemon throughout the park, there's plenty to explore and a Pokegym or a Pokestop pretty much at every point throughout the park. Whether it's an attraction, a restaurant, or just a location like a tree. You can find all sorts of really interesting and cool Pokestops and Pokemon gyms while you're here in the parks.
Pokestops and Pokegyms are found all over Walt Disney World from the moment you step on Disney property. As you can see from this screenshot, they really are everywhere. And that includes Pokestops and Pokegyms even in the parking lots of every Disney theme park. So you can get your Pokemon Go training on no matter where you are or when you start your Disney adventures. Each park has fun and unique Pokestops and Pokegyms that make playing Pokemon Go in the parks a bit more magical. So whether you're channeling your inner Captain Jack Sparrow and battling it out at the Pirates of the Caribbean Pokegym, or getting some healing potions from Madame Leota at the Haunted Mansion Pokestop, your Pokemon training has a Disney twist.
One of the best ways to utilize Pokemon Go while you're here in the parks is walking. If you're looking to hatch a lot of Pokemon eggs, you can rack up some major mileage by walking to and from and leaving your Pokemon app on while you're walking from attraction to attraction.
And don't forget, even if you're taking Disney transportation like a tram, monorail, train, ferry, flying carpet, or doom buggy, it doesn't hurt to keep your Pokemon Go app running. It's said that the app currently registers speeds of up to 10 to 20 miles per hour, so you never know what kind of extra mileage you might rack up. Even if you don't get that extra mileage, chances are you'll encounter a Pokestop or two along the way to grab Pokeballs, potions, and eggs.
One of my favorite tips for Pokemon Go is to check out the resorts. You can actually get a lot done here. There's tons of Pokestops and Pokegyms, and of course you can walk around a lot, which will help rack up that mileage when you're hatching your eggs.
One word of caution about resorts. I've noticed that it can be really frustrating and results can vary in the Pokemon Go app while indoors. This means frequent crashing and difficulties with the GPS. Best results at the resorts are found outdoors. Which leads me into tip number 4, be prepared for technical difficulties. There's a lot of people at Disney using all kinds of technology and utilizing wireless and cellular networks. It goes without saying that you may, at some point in your day, have this disappointed face that I have in this picture with the Pokemon Go app freezing or mysteriously unable to load. During my recent visit, I was frequently knocked off the Disney Guest wireless network, which seemed to cause some difficulties in my experience. But don't despair, there's plenty to do at the Disney parks to keep you busy in between your Pokemon Go time.
One major challenge about Pokemon Go in the parks is that is a major suck of your battery. So if you need to make sure that you're charged all day long, make sure to bring your own portable charger, or if you really need to, in a pinch, you can find some charging places like this area by the Tangled restrooms and Peter Pan's Flight, which has tons of spots you can charge. I also recommend, if you're in the Magic Kingdom, to check out Columbia Harbor House, which is directly behind here. On the second floor, they also have some outlets there. It's a great place to cool down, grab a bite to eat, charge your phone. And the other great thing is there's lots of Pokestops and even a Pokegym at the Haunted Mansion nearby, so if you need to take a break, you can always level up and train and battle at the Pokegym or grab some stuff from the Pokestops nearby. So that's another great tip, but definitely make sure that you're fully charged when you're doing a full day of Pokemon Go in the parks.
Pokemon Go is a ton of fun and even more fun to play in the Disney parks and resorts. Whether you're battling or training at a Pokemon gym, scoring supplies from a Pokestop, or catching as many Pokemon as you can, you're bound to have a magical experience trying to catch them all playing Pokemon Go at the Disney parks and resorts. Do you have other tips and tricks you've learned while playing Pokemon Go at Disney? Share them here in the comments. Thanks for watching this top 5 tips for playing Pokemon Go at Disney World. Stay tuned for more videos and we'll see you in the parks.